Wow, Jenny, what a spread. Okay, tell us, what's next?
Well, this is where we put it all together. And putting it all together begins with the mise en place. And for people who don't know, mise en place is a French culinary term, means putting things in place. So it's really the prep.
Yeah.
And that is the key and probably the most time-consuming part of this bouillon.
Now tell us about our mise en place.
Well,
We've
the
got some
mise en
amazing
place-
ingredients here.
Listen, this is a picture of health and freshness.
Oh, yes.
And
Just
flavor.
my style.
And
yes.
flavor.
Talk us through it.
So we're going to be starting with onions, seasoning peppers, sweet peppers, garlic. We're going to be using turmeric, which is local turmeric. We're also going to be adding Christophine, white yam, green bananas, and carrots. And later on, we'll be adding some local spinach. So when you see this dish on a plate, it is healthy and it is absolutely delicious.
And it's nutritious.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay,
Where
so
do we
let's start by putting 3 tablespoons of olive oil into that pot for me, please.
Does it matter what temperature you have your fire at or your stove at?
It should be about medium high.
Because you don't want to burn
You don't want to
the
burn
seasonings.
it.
You
No.
want to keep that
So we're doing
medium
good.
heat. Okay.
And then you will add your onions.
Okay.
Here's just a spoon.
Sorry. Just toss
So
them
just
all in
toss
there.
it and it's all been
Oh,
pre-measured.
this is the part I love.
Which isn't that nice to have that all done for
yes, Yes. Because when onions start to sizzle and saute, it just feels like something is happening
you? Yeah.
in the kitchen. Who's cooking?
Huh?
All right.
And you'll put your seasoning peppers.
Our local Lucian seasoning peppers.
Absolutely.
Now, what I love about seasoning peppers in St. Lucia is they're flavorful, not so much spicy, so you can kind of put as much as you want for that flavor.
Absolutely.
right,
And they
what's
bring
next?
color to the pot as well. And here is your sweet peppers.
Smell those aromas already.
All local. So you now just want these to saute a little bit. You want the onions to become a little bit translucent, and you want your kitchen to start smelling like food cooking.
Like mise en place. Mess in place for sure. Okay.
So whilst we're doing that, waiting for the onions to saute, we will grate 2 heads of garlic. And this
Should we
is-
cover this pot while
No,
it's
no, no,
simmering?
no, 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 no. You want it to just sweat a little bit. Won't take long.
Just a little sweat.
Not a bad thing.
Nothing too heavy.
So I have 2 kind of large cloves of garlic, and while I'm grating that, perhaps you can just measure off 1.5 teaspoons of the turmeric.
Should I toss that in there?
Toss it into the bowl here with the garlic.
I love turmeric.
Listen,
It is the spice of life.
it is, you know.
Am I right?
It's very, very
So
good,
good for you in
I
so
know
many
people who
ways.
drink it every day,
Wow.
mixed in a cup of milk, or use it
Is
to
that
make
another
turmeric
Lucian
tea.
recipe?
Well, yeah.
Turmeric milk?
Turmeric milk. It's supposed to be very good for cleansing the blood, and it also has a lot of antioxidants.
Another
So it's
powerful
a
root.
very, very healthy. And I suppose any way you could take it is good. Right, just give that another stir. Yeah. Lovely.
Wow. Look at that. Those colors are amazing.
It smells like we're really cooking,
Oh,
right?
we are cooking. We're cooking with fire. All right, toss this in.
Toss that in, all of it, all the goodness there.
All that turmeric
Yeah,
excitement.
right, lovely. Just give that a good mix.
Oh, my mother would love this. Yes, Mom, I'm cooking with turmeric.
And while
your
that
favorite.
is continuing to saute, I will demonstrate for you, as promised, the bouquet garni.
Ah,
This is how we're going to take a shortcut into getting the flavors of the herbs into that pot. And it begins with some thyme, just sprigs of fresh thyme, a few leaves of shadow benny. You know shadow benny,
Oh.
right?
nothing happens in Trinidad without shadow benny. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Some tilogno, or some green
Tilogno.
onions. Tilogno, that's
is
what they
Creole for
call
chives.
for green onions. Yes, it's little onion. Some green onions and some local celery. I forgot to put the parsley and the parsley
you
gives
can't
it a
leave out
nice
parsley,
fresh
Jenny.
flavor. So I will just add that there.
So you're using regular kitchen twine.
Kitchen twine. And what the good thing about a bouquet garni is that when it has done its job in the pot, you just remove it and toss it. Instead of having to pull out little sprigs
Which
of
is normally what
thyme.
I end up doing, pulling out all those sprigs, which I don't mind. But
This
yeah,
is the trick,
and that just
Janine.
looks prettier.
This is the trick.
Oh my gosh!
So that
look
goes
at
in
that.
there. All the flavors of these herbs get put in the pot, right?
Put
there.
the bouquet in there. You don't need to catch it. You just need to cook it.
Okay, now what I want you to do, the stock that we made earlier, just measure out 5 cups into here for this. Just give it a little stir with your with your cup. Yeah.
You have all the little gadgets, Jenny. I love it.
I love
All
a
right.
kitchen gadget.
So we're
I
putting
confess.
one.
Yeah.
Toss that in there. Wow. And remind us again what's in this stock. Some of the main
That
starring
is
ingredients.
fish
Another
head, a lot of herbs. So we usually put about 2 bouquet garnis in that fish stock pot. We put in wine. We put in
one. What
this
kind of wine?
white
What do you
wine.
recommend? White wine. Any
White
particular-
wine. No, good white wine. As long as you can drink it, you can cook with it.
That works for me. All right. You stir this around a little
Stir
bit.
that around.
Oh, look at that bouquet. Isn't she lovely?
A lot of times when people come to Spices Cooking Studio and we're doing a cooking line, which means that we do a lot of the mise en place for them. They want to take us home. They want to take Lucy and I home with them because it's so nice to have it all done.
Lucy, by the way, is Jenny's assistant who's working very hard in the back making sure we're well prepped. Okay,
So we'll
we toss
add
this
the
in.
green bananas. Just pour it in.
Now, green bananas is, of course, more than a traditional Lucian produce. It's actually how the island established a lot of its agricultural sector,
Yes,
right?
yes.
It's through the
Yeah. There was a time
production
when
and export of
green bananas was called green gold. Business was very, very good.